Hey everybody, back again with 10 more locks, just to show you we're really getting to the bottom of that last basket, or that first basket, and then we still got that whole one to go through. So, we're getting there, and that's all we've been through. So if you haven't seen those, go back and watch those vids. You can check out what I have to say about those locks. But let's get to these 10 here. Let's start off with this YALE. I know you think you've already seen that, but I was going to show you. This is a little bit different. It says Eaton on the top. I know that those two YALEs I showed you earlier had Eaton. One had Eaton, one had Made in the USA. So this is different from that one. No key, but and that's really the only difference other than the size. I'll just show you real quick. This one has a nice smooth finish. And I don't know if that was factory or it was added later or done later, but this is the first one I showed you with that aluminum key, and this is the one I have today. So this one's a little bit bigger. Weighs a little bit more and says Eaton on the top. That's about the only difference. Still both wafer tumblers. Looks like it may be a different keyway as well. So that's that one. And got a little wafer tumbler Corbin. Heavy little lock for the size of it. No key, but it just says Corbin, made in the USA. And just the core. So just a little wafer tumbler lock. And then we got the Slaymaker. I thought this was pretty interesting because I saw there's a key in it when I got it, and I saw it worked, and I thought, oh, neat, a Slaymaker with a key. I believe this is a Slaymaker. I'm pretty sure it is, but it doesn't say anywhere. But I'm pretty sure this is a Slaymaker. But the key is a YALE, so I don't know what the deal with that is, but it works. And it opens the lock. So I don't know if the lock's broken. I guess I haven't tried just to turn it without anything, but this key seems to either line up all the wafers or something. But anyway, a YALE key and a Slaymaker lock. So that's original. And then next we got another Elgin, just wafer tumbler. Nothing too fancy. No writing on it or anything like that. But this is really neat. And I don't know if anyone knows a lot about master locks. I tried to do my research or whatever. But master lock, this is a really, really old laminated master lock. And I'll tell you why I think that. And correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't know if you see that, but you can barely see the laminations. It looks just like a smooth lock. Whereas a modern day one, you can really see the laminations. I'm digging here, try to find a laminated one that we've already done. Hang on just a sec. Well, let's just use this YALE since it's but you can see that you can clearly see the laminations, and that's pretty much, this is that YALE that I did in another video a while ago. But you can clearly see the laminations. In this one, you really can't. They either sanded it or just polished it all smooth. And I was reading up on these, and the reason I know this is really old is because when they were trying to penetrate the market using laminated mat or locks, people weren't really responding very well because, I mean, this type of stuff was high security on the market. This is a solid brass, just monster. And when people saw these laminated padlocks, they thought, oh no, that just looks like, that looks like a toy. That looks like, and they really didn't sell very well. So what they started doing was polishing the laminations kind of out of it, and not realizing that it's a pretty strong construction, pretty good construction, to make it look like a solid body. And then people started buying them, and then eventually when Master Lock kind of made a name for itself, they stopped doing that and just started selling the laminated locks. Now, like I said, that's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but I do know this is really old, and it is seized up as all get out, so it's going to get a good soak, and clean it up a little bit. I'll probably make a key for this one, keep it. But yeah, this one's an oldie. So but yeah, like I said, if you know whether or not that's true, leave it in the comments. But that's what I've heard on these. When they have that really smooth finish, they're pretty old. So that's those two. Old, I think just a Reese, yeah. Reese padlock, awarded, 2-part body. It says Reese Lock Co on both sides. Has number 5 on it. Other than that, nothing too fancy. There we go. Old Reese. And then, I don't know, let's look at this guy since we already looked at him a little bit. This is a Eagle, and has a D on the top, and then like you saw before, it says Ord Corps DA. So I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. It sounds important. It's probably like an Ordnance Corps, something. But I don't know what I'm not sure what the DA stands for. And looks like a key code on it. It's got a really neat keyway. Really neat, Eagle keyway. They always have pretty cool keyways, but the name on it's real clear. And it's a neat little lock, so maybe try to impression a key for it if I can find a blank. Who knows? Work on that. And then we got this little YALE Junior, and that's got really neat coining in it. As far as like they stamp that all into the metal, and it's got kind of like this neat cross, stamping on the back, or stamp, or impression, whatever you want to call it, and a little warded, so nothing too fancy. Looks like someone tried to get in there with a screwdriver or something, or maybe it was just used the heck out of, but I don't know, because this paint, or the enamel coating is in really good shape, so that's a testament, like I said, for how old this is, plus that the way it rode here was just literally in a box of 50 or 100 other locks, so I mean it was bouncing around in there, all stuff, so really a testament to how that held up. But like I said, it's probably made out of something like highly toxic, because it's it was back in the old days. So I don't know, who knows? But it's that YALE little bluish green thing, cool. And let's see, got these CES locks, and I think these are twins because they both say CES on them, and they both have the same key code. The only difference, I think, ZM 984, ZM 984, and this one says 755, and this one says 13. I don't know what that means, but I don't know if CES is a company that made locks or a company that commissioned these locks to be made. So if anyone knows anything about that, let me know. But these babies are heavy, and like I said, they're identical twins. Other than that 13 and the 755, yeah. But they got 15s on the top too, scratched in the top or engraved in the top. So that's pretty neat. But got chains, or hangers for chains, and they are pin tumbler. And these things are pretty nasty with that little keyway, the little curved keyway. So like I said, they were all three hooked together, that Eagle, and this other one were in the shackle. So I had to pick this one so I could show them to you separately. Yeah, CES. Wonder what that means. I think it's a lock company. But last, I think we got a Dudley or something. Nope, this is not a Dudley. Maybe. I'm going to read this through the camera here. It says, okay, no, it's not a Dudley. It says Corporation. Waukegan, Illinois. Steam Lock triple metals, maybe. Corporation. Sorry for getting seasick there from me spinning this. Yep, Triple Metals Corporation. Then it must have a combination code back there and some patents. And looks like it also says there's a Canada patent too or something. Or maybe that's right there. It says Canada. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, it looks kind of like a Dudley in the front. Looks Dudley-ish. But all cool. It's got the little arrow. All brass body. Looks like one piece, or the front would be, this was curled over the front or something like that. But that would be a cool one to know the combination to. I wonder if that's a combination. I'll try that 5U3. That's probably not the combination, but anyway, that'll be a cool one to try to figure out how to work it. But like I said, it's a Steam Lock Triple Metal Corporation in Waukegan, Illinois, I think is what it says, yeah. Waukegan, Illinois. Waukegan, maybe. Anyway, that's a neat little lock. Gonna be playing with that, trying to figure out how to get into it, how to figure out the combination. So, looks like that's our 10 for today. And hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, please ask. If you know anything that I don't about these, please comment. And thanks a lot for watching, and I'm having a lot of fun making these, and hope you come back and check out some more locks with me.